Stephen A. Smith really thinks the world revolves around him. He thinks that everybody wakes up each morning and says to themselves, "Oh man, I can't wait to watch First Take. Oh man, I can't wait to see what they're talking about on First Take." Newsflash, Stephen A. The numbers might be the numbers, but the excitement surrounding First Take hasn't been the same since Skip left the show. The excitement around First Take hasn't been the same since Max Kellerman left the show. As these co-hosts have been leaving or have been getting fired, the excitement and the new iterations just come in slightly behind the one before. Skip Bayless's iteration at the top, Max Kellerman's falling right underneath that, the Shannon Sharp era right underneath that, and now you have Stephen A. Smith, Cam Newton, Swag Goo, and a whole rotating cast of goons really saying the same thing every single day without offering any type of pizzazz to it. No personality, really. You got Ryan Clark, no personality to any of these guys. At least Skip Bayless was his own man. Max Kellerman, his own man, challenging Stephen A. on many issues. Shannon A. Sharp, his own character. And now you have the iteration that you currently have. Stephen A. Smith calls Drake May a liar because Drake May had no idea Cam Newton was on First Take. Most people have no idea Cam Newton's on First Take. I'm sorry, Stephen A. Let's hear what Stephen A. Smith had to say in today's soliloquy, rant, tangent this morning.
Say about this kid, he can run it, he's tough, he's poised, and he's absolutely dynamic in the pass game. And this team under Mike Vrabel can win the AFC Championship.
He's also a liar. He's also a liar. First of all, let me tell you, it's not to brag, listen. Pardon the Interruption is the #1 show on ESPN spanning 20 plus decades. First Take is the #1 morning show. 13 years and counting. April will be 14 years. Don't tell me you are an athlete and you don't know that. Don't tell me you are an athlete and you don't know that Cam Newton ain't on the show. You lying. That's #1. #2, I'm going to take it to a more serious tone with that because I get where you're coming from, RC, and I don't disagree with you. But how about athletes looking out for athletes? I remember when there was a time when it was so much media that we were saying, athletes, once you're not playing anymore because of your expertise, y'all should be on TV. The opportunity should be there. One of the problems, sitting here right in front of y'all, right? This is First Take. There's nothing that I know about football that they haven't taught me. I was a reporter. Ain't play no damn football. Don't tackle me. Don't hit me. No, I don't want it. You understand what I'm saying? I sit up there and I learn from these folks, the people that played in this game, that, when it's over, what are we looking for? What do we want to do? And the media offers former professional athletes opportunities that corporate America, for the most part, ain't doing. But a professional athlete performing because he in his feelings, because somebody might have critiqued him, or some weak-ass reporter or pundit on radio gonna ask the question out of context. Out of context. They misquote Cam, all right, because like Cam said, he was talking about the Patriots, not him, and you gonna ask the question, well, ask it accurately instead of misrepresenting Cam Newton. And if you're a player, how about knowing that, Drake May, you were at Carolina. We like what we're seeing from you now. We didn't see that last year in New England. We damn sure didn't see it in North Carolina. This brother right here is a national champion.
Stephen A. Smith is so emotional, man. He's so emotional. Some of his qualities as his personality quirks, his personality in general. He takes everything as a diss. He takes everything as a slight. And what does he do to respond? He goes lower. You speak your mind. I'm just going to take personal jabs at you and take personal attacks at you. I'm just going to call you a liar. Blah, 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 blah. Stephen A. Smith, newsflash. The only time I'm aware of this show's awful existence is when it appears on my timeline. Nobody with a job watches First Take. It's, quote, the view for unemployed men. How dare Drake May not know that a couple months ago Cam Newton got upgraded from appearing on Fridays to appearing more than once a week sometimes now that Shannon Sharp is gone on First Take. Seriously, it's wild. We brought up the stats. Drake May's statistics as a Patriot over 11 games versus Cam Newton over 15. Damn, blowing out the stats. Dude got legitimately offended that an athlete doesn't watch his show. Not only that, he did get offended, but the responses is even better. Jason Whitlock, you don't call someone a liar over this. Calling someone a liar is a serious allegation. ESPN has no standards when it comes to Stephen A. Smith and their race idolaters. This is embarrassing. This is even better from Whitlock over here. Imagine being Stephen A. Smith, sitting on TV for 2+ decades, lying about a college basketball career, lying about a 6-inch screw in your knee, lying about 17 straight three-pointers, and then calling Drake May a liar because he didn't know Cam Newton was on First Take. Seriously, ESPN's a bad product. Everybody's just crucifying Stephen A. Smith and First Take this morning. It's a shot in the dark here from Will Compton. A shot in the dark here, busting with the boys. But I'd guess Drake May doesn't know because he doesn't watch First Take at 10 a.m. during peak game planning hours at work. Yeah, really? Right? What a crazy concept. What an absolute crazy concept. If you think 20-somethings are watching ESPN morning shows, then that explains a whole hell of a lot about this network's constant fuckery and casting about. Oh, you'd love to see it. You love to see it. Let me know your thoughts on what Stephen A. Smith said in the comment section below. Dude's ridiculous. He's a clown. It is what it is. He has his good moments here and there, but man, it's really far and few between. See you next time. Peace.